Greetings everyone, we are doing our mobile play today, and today we are looking at One Deck Dungeon. Let's go ahead and start a new game. So I have a bunch of stuff unlocked, because I have the Google Play Pass, and you're able to get all the expansions for free. It's pretty cool. So you can sort by difficulty, release date, alphabetical. We're going to go difficulty. So we have Dragon's Cave and the Mudlands are the easiest. Going all the way down here to the Cinder Plains is a 4. Let's go ahead and do the Mudlands, and we are going to be, where's the person? The Hunter. I've already kind of leveled them up some, that's why I'm going to choose them. But you can see you have a bunch of different hero options. So let's start the game in the Mudlands with the Hunter. Start. So the way this game plays is as you go through, you do different things. So you have the timer up here, like so. Then every time you basically explore or go in somewhere, it costs 2 time, which is basically discarding cards from a deck typically. You have to start by exploring and finding the rooms, so let's do that. You get 4 rooms dealt. As you saw, the number went down again because you're having more stuff. It's our turn, more time passes. So now you can choose one of these doors, and they're going to show you different things you need to try to accomplish by rolling the dice. The dice I start off with is right up there, as you can see. So I start with 3 yellow, 3 pinkish purple, a blue. I have 5 health. My heroic feat is an opening shot. I can spend 1 time to place a 4 wild or 3 to place a 6 wild on any challenge box, ignoring shields. Typically, shields need to happen first. I also have Era, my wolf companion, which will let me add 2 dice. And if you look really close underneath it right there, it shows you that that can only be used during a attack and not a trap. If there's a little snary thing, like right down here, that shows that you can use it during a trap. And the little X on the skull means I cannot use it during a boss fight. On the right over here, you'll see I have a couple of potions. I can use a potion bottle to either cure a wound or heal a poison, or I can use one to add 1 to 2 different dice. Both of those can be used during combat or in traps. And then up here, I can have spaces for 3 items, 3 skills. I'm starting with 1 wild die. So let's go to our first door. Oh, he's a cutie. A goblin. So he's a pack hunter. Before the encounter, spend a time for each closed door. So I'm going to be ending up spending 3 time because I have 3 closed doors. I could choose to flee and fight him later, but this gives me a good chance to kind of show you what we're looking at here. So you'll see the 3s and the 3 and the 5. You need to use a pink die for those or a wild die. And then obviously the blue 6, you need to use a blue 6. The icons right here is if you don't cover these, it's the damage you're going to take. And at the very bottom, you can see the full consequences that you'll take if you don't do anything. In the middle where it says item skill XP, that's going to be the loot. You can choose one of those. The item with the blue would give me an extra blue die. The skill goes over underneath my wolf companion in cutting, which would mean take a yellow die and then get a yellow die and then add 1 to a die, or just 2 experience. And I need 2, 4, 6, 8 experience to go up to the next level. I think for right now we are going to flee from him and maybe attack him later after we get rid of these closed doors. So next closed door. So this is a trap. It's a rune circle. So I can disarm it with 8 blue, and that would allow me to get the item, or I can remove the crystals with 9 yellow to get the skill. I'm not going to do the blue because I don't have enough blue. I have 1 blue die, and I'm also going to have to do this one here, and that would have to be first because as you can see it has the shield in it. But we are going to enter this one. We are going to remove the crystal, and we are going to do our heroic feat, because I just want to place a 4 right on that shield so I can just go straight for that 9. Probably won't need to. Nope, I wouldn't have needed to. As there's my 10, I would have had the 4. Oh well. Well, we end the encounter. So now the loot, I can either get the skill or I can get the XP. Let's go ahead. Let's take the XP. I want to try and level up a couple of times. Gets me more dice. Gets me potions. Next room. Another trap. Yep, a thorn spitter. So strike it down. So you'll see strike it down as a little hourglass. It means if I choose that option, it does take 1 time longer. Evade the thorns is 12 or 9. We're going to enter it. We're going to just strike it down. I'm going to skip my heroic feat this time, and then I'll probably need it. Watch. That's how life always works. No, I got it. So we can take the 5 to cover the 4, because you have to cover shields first. 6, 8, 10. When it's a single box like this was, that means it can only hold 1 die. When it's a bigger box, it can hold multiple dice. End that encounter. So that skill would mean I would put a 5 blue die there, and I'd get a 5 blue die and a 5 yellow die. XP. The one thing I have not mentioned is up here, you'll see this bar, sludge, so you spend a time when you gain an item as loot. All traps are going to have this extra box here, and then all battles are going to have these extra 2 boxes. And then once I go to the floor 2, they'll add more, and then floor 3 will add even more. So it gets progressively harder as you go down, but hopefully you're leveling up and getting more items and such. Trickster. Poison Snap. Before the encounter, convert 1 poison on a hero to a damage. Fortunately, I have no poison. So he needs a lot of blue. You know, we're going to enter this guy. And we are going to do an opening shot with the 4 to cover up that shield. That way I can make sure I can at least do some damage if need be. So look at all my dice, and let's roll them. That is not good rolls. I might be doing a potion here. The other thing I can do is if you look right here, you can turn any 2 dice into a wild die, but it takes the value of the lowest die used to do that. None of this is good. Going to be hard to cover up that blue 6, so let's not focus on that right now. Let's focus, I gotta get those shields covered. Let's do the aid and increase both of those. That'll give me that 2, that'll give me that 2, that'll give me that 2. So now I can start hitting everywhere else. Let's see, we're going to cover up that because I don't want the poison. I can probably cover up that other 5. I'm just not going to be able to do the 6 or the 4, it looks like. So we're going to increase that by 2, because then when we turn these in this way, we get a 5 wild and cover that up. So I'm going to be taking 1 health, 1 poison, and 1 time. So end that encounter. He kind of got me some. That's all right. Loot. Let's grab this potion. Because when you grab a potion, you also get another potion down here. Undo. What? Why are you having me undo stuff? All right. Let's take that potion. Done. I don't want to... No. Sure. There we go. I don't know why it made me do that. Alright, let's go beat up this goblin now. Let's skip the heroic feat. We're just going to try and smack him. Smack him good. Alright, so 6 can cover there. 6, 4, 4. Cover that with the 5. Cover that with the 5. Increase the 2 to a 4. And cover that. So not bad. He just hits me for one time. So end that encounter. Loot, I do need more blue dice. So let's go ahead and grab that item. It does cost me one time for I'm in the Mudlands. So now we need to explore again. And if you look at our timer, we have a 16 left in there. After exploring, you must resist poison. Roll needed for success 2 or higher. You roll the poison die and add 1 to it for each leaf poison on an open door. If the total is greater than the number of poison on the heroes, you succeed. Success, remove 1 from a hero. Roll it up. Success, so I got rid of my poison. Next door. Oh, he's crazy looking. We have a rockworm. Acid spray. Before the encounter, place a poison on a hero. That blue may be hard. That's a lot of dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A minimum of 8. And my pink don't really do anything. Not really keen on that item, so let's flee. Because he looks nasty. He's nasty. Mudlands are just full of... Alright, so we have a Moss Goblin. Thick armor. Add 2 time to the consequences for each wild die on this card. You know what? Let's go. Let's try and beat up the Moss Golem. And you know what? Let's spend some time, because I don't expect to be doing another exploring. And we're going to throw that 6 right there so we can only have to spend 1 die to really get hitting them, hopefully. Alright, so we got the 4. So we can start putting stuff elsewhere. Where's the best options? Well, let's cover up that 6 and that 6. And... We'll obviously cover up that. We'll add 2 to there to cover up that. And this will cover up that. Add 2 to the consequences for each wild on this card. So I don't know why it's showing 5, because that's only 1. And that'd be 2 and 3. That's weird. I don't know why it's showing 5. Yeah, I don't know. But we're going to end the encounter now. That's fine. Do 5. So I can grab that XP and that level me up. That item would give me that. Let's level up. So I'm level 3. That gave me another potion. So now I can have 5 items and 4 skills. I haven't really been getting those much, though. Let's do one more door. Razor Bark. Before the encounter, exile a wild die and a fighting die. Yep, we're not going to deal with him. All these guys are mean. Alright, so I can ascend now, or I can keep going. The extra hourglasses get put on the staircase, and if it reaches 3, I take a damage. You know what? Let's see what this last door contains. Traps. I don't mind traps. I am good at getting rid of traps. Gives me that item. That skill's pretty cool. Sure, let's try and knock this out. Think we can just sprint across? Let's just sprint across. Yeah, let's use it for the 4 just to make sure that we get this done. And roll. So it's a good thing I used it, because I would not have made it otherwise. End encounter. So do I want the loot? This item. The skill's pretty nice. Turn in 2 die to get 3 and then trash something, I think. But let's get more dice. And now we will descend. Descend into madness. So look at the top with mud shells. So now all traps is going to have an additional 5 box, and all battles is going to have a 4 blue with a shield. And the hunter may not be the best one for the mudlands. Seems like they want a lot of blue. Annul! Howl, you cannot place wild die on dungeon challenge boxes. So I'm pretty sure these are the dungeon challenge boxes, which I think I'm fine with. Let's go ahead and enter. Sure. Do we want to skip my heroic feat? Or we could just grab a 4. I'll regret it. Let's skip the heroic feat. Roll it. Yeah. It's not a good idea. Alright, well, it's 4 there and 4 there. We're going to have to kick this up to a 4 to cover that shield. Now we can start putting other dice in places. We're going to cover that 5. That's 8, 4, 5, 7. Not helpful. Unless I do aid, which gives me a +1/+1. I don't want poison. We saw poisons can be bad. 4, 5, 7. I may just take that. It's what, 1 damage and 2 time? Yep, we'll just take it. Potion's already been identified. XP, because I'm pretty sure if I get to level 4, I get another wild die, which is always nice to have, as long as it's not against the null, apparently. Mushroom with eyes and teeth. Ice room. Gay skip the use heroics feats step. It's a lot of blue. Yeah, I have stuff I might be able to do. None of the blue gives me poison, so yeah, let's enter it. What you got, Ice Room? Oy boy. Apparently me rolling bad is what the Ice Room has. So we're going to again have to increase my blue to get that taken care of. Cover there, cover there. Cover that up. And this was not a good idea. Why'd you guys let me do this? I can't do anything else. Do I want to take... So that's already 10. If I do that in there, that'd be 8, 9. Can't increase that. So yeah, I have no options. And that. Ouchie, ouchie, doo-dah day. That skill would be nice. Now that I have more blue. Item, next, XP it up. Next up. Can I have some traps? This looks like a trap. Nope, a vortex. Oh, it is a trap. Yay. I am going to grab the stone. Grab that stone. Use the 4. Roll the dice. So I need 13 for that. 6, 11, 15. But because I have cunning, I can turn this 5 into a 6. Well, you just have to do that. All right. So 6, 10, 11, 12, 13. And there we go. I'll just take the 1 damage there. Yep, end encounter. Take that XP. Heal a health. I need more health. Poison Cloud. Crawl under or contain. That XP is going to level me up, so let's go ahead and enter. Crawl under. Use my heroic feat. Kind of think I'm going to do a 6 this time, because that hurt last time. We're going to throw that right there. This game is not liking me. 5. Oh, gotta cover those first. Alrighty. Let's change that. Do I aid? Yeah, we're gonna have to aid. That and that, sure. Cover that up. Wait. Cover that up. Go there. Go there. End the encounter. I'm taking that XP. Let's level up. That gives me another potion. And now I have 2 dice. 2 wild dice. Explore. And I healed when I leveled up. Also, if you notice, I'm only having 1 health now, so... Almost out of time, though. I need to get some more items. That's what I need to start grabbing. This one again, huh? Well, let's enter. We're going to crawl under. We're going to use this for the 4 to cover that shield. So 5, 8, 12 there. 10, 12, can't cover up that 5. There we go. And done. Yep, we're going to grab that item. Alright, now I have 3 blue die. That's good. We're going to stay on this for 1 more encounter. Dice may not be rerolled or increased. Well, that is not friendly, Mr. Direboar. But we will enter and fight you. Let's go ahead and spend that 1. And we're going to put that on that 4. So many dice to roll. Bring it, bring. So we can do that there. And that there. My yellow did not help, and I can't increase anything. So we don't want that much poison. This is going to get painful fast. Get rid of that. Let's use this potion. And that 3 covers there. That 6 covers there. And yeah, we're just going to have to end with that. So we're going to be taking a damage from the time on the thing. Ouch. The skill is put that and get a 4 wild. Yeah, we haven't had many skills. We will descend now. Because I am getting my butt whooped. Alright, so now if you look, we have a lot more. We have Rotten Depths, so if it encounters consequences include poison, add 2 time to them. And I also have a bigger, so I have like 14 I need to come up with in blue on battles. Give me traps. Oh, this guy again. Nope, we're going to flee him. What's next? Cactus guy, huh? Spikelon. Add poison to the consequences for each 5 die on this card. Well, we are going to enter because I want that blue. Spend a time to put on that 4 shield. I got more blue die, but I might need them for those 10s. I did indeed need it for that 10. So I got the pink are good. I need some stuff there. So we're going to go 6, 8, 9, 10. Cover, cover, cover. And then this can cover there. That can cover there. Cover there. Increase that. And cover there. I'm going to be taking 3 poison. Yeah, it happens. 3 poison. But another blue die. Yay, my blue's up there now. Where are we going? Where are we going? Another Spikeathon. Sure, why not? Why the heck not? And we're going to do another 4 onto my yellow. All right. Now what we got? Rolling all the dice. Roll them up, roll them up, roll them up. Wow. Not good. Not good at all. Now here's the thought. We're going to keep that 4 blue out here. Probably not, though. Exploit weakness. Brings that out. Yeah, no, I had a thought, but it's not going to work. So 5, 4, 3, 4. And increase that to a 4. So 1, 2, 3. And yep, I am poisoned up. That poison roll's not going to be good. Let's go 3. Convert that to a potion. Thank you. Apparently I'm maxed level. I want to. And let's heal a poison. Oh, apparently I can only hold 2 potions, it seems. That's weird. I thought I could hold more. Should go punch up that goblin, shouldn't I? Nah, we'll do one more door. This worm guy again, huh? Rock worm. Sure, poison me. Whatever, I just healed one. 4, shield. It's a lot of yellow. Why am I rolling my yellows so bad? I'm rolling everything bad, apparently. So that would be 12 up there. Oh wait, I gotta do a shield. That's there, increase. Done. Now I can put other stuff on. Alright. So that doesn't fully matter. Give me a 4 wild. 11, 12. I'm going to die today. Unless I can do something. Well, you know what? Let's just try this brawn one. Why not? That's probably why not. I don't know why I had me do that. Whatever. So I can get another 3. That'll at least heal that. Convert those into a 3. 3, 6, 9, 11, 12. So that's just a bunch of time and a poison. Which honestly works for me. I can get 4 experience, be able to get a potion or a skill. Item, I need some health. 4 of everything. Let's go fight this goblin while I'm at it. Let's skip the heroic feat. Even though I've been rolling like crap. Maybe this is where it turns around. Holy cow. It did indeed turn around. 6 there. 6 there. 4 there. 6. 3. And 6. 4. That blue is where I'm going to have the issue, possibly. I can increase the 3. Well, that's there. Nope, we're going to increase this. And then we can turn that into that to go there. Yeah, I can beat up a goblin. A goblin. And let's grab one more of those. Alright, we are going to descend. So we are about to go fight the boss. The boss battle works differently. So it's a mud golem. Start of each round, exile 4 dice. I don't want to exile. Exile no dice. No dice. It's making me exile dice. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Some effects can exile a die, removing it from the game entirely. If you run low on dice, you can miss out on rolling them. Be careful. Well, that's not cool. So the mud golem, you'll see his little stats all right up here. I am basically going to roll, place all my dice as I would, end the encounter, and then we keep going until I possibly do him enough damage. He has 12 health. The little skulls are the ones that damage him. I obviously cannot use cunning, but I should be able to use my other stuff. Let's resist that poison. Failure, move 1 and add 2. Alright, so I have 5 health. Not good. 1 potion. And not a good roll. So 3, 6, 7, 8. So most I can do to him is 9 if I cover everything, but that'd be doing a lot of damage to me if I did that. So I don't even have 22 of stuff, do I? We're going to turn this 1 for sure into a 4 of anything. So blue, 10, 16, 21 if I use that down there. Yellow I'm not even close to. So that's not going to happen. I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose this one. So let's do brawn. Just give me these new dice. Yep, that seems about right. Heal me a health for no good. 5, increase that. 5, 10, 15, 23, and 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 17. So yeah, I am going to die right here, right now. Did not last long. You were unable to seal the dungeon. It remains a source of danger for one and all. But I did earn 5 of these. So this is where you can improve your character. You'll see I already start each game with an extra potion. And I can change a 5 into a 6 through cunning. And I'm working on this 6th sense once per floor. Discard an open door. So I can... Bam. Now that will unlock for my next game. Alright. So that was One Deck Dungeon. The Mudlands and all that is part of the Forest of Shadows expansion, if I remember right, as is the Hunter, maybe. I know both of these were expansions. Typically, you just get the dragons. Well, if you do, release date, the Dragon's Cave, the Hydra's Reef, the Lick's Tomb, the Minotaur's Maze, I believe was the base one. And then same thing down here, Archer, Mage, Paladin, Rogue, Warrior was the first 5, I believe. Alright, so I was the Groom playing through One Deck Dungeon. Hope you enjoyed it. Next time I hope to defeat the Mud Golem. Maybe I'll bring more water.